Yes, sir. That boy look like his name is Billy Bob Johnson in this motherfucker.
Billy Bob.
Hey, what's up, man? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the DipdNWhipd Podcast. I am your boy. I know y'all may not recognize your boy. I'm your boy, How with the Sauce, and my dog.
Skinny.
Yes, sir, Ski. And we are back with another episode, man. We're going to bring it back to y'all, man. Like I said, it's all about the consistency. We're going to continue to push these things out, keep these things rolling through the, the kinks and all the stuff we got to figure out. We're going to keep these things pushing. Hopefully, y'all continue to tune in and show support. Let's do our icebreakers, man. Let's see. So if you were to have unlimited resources, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would be the first thing, or what would be something that you would change in the world?
Me personally, I think I'll try to, if I had unlimited resources, honestly, bro, I don't like the fact of people being homeless. Like, I don't like people being homeless.
I'm the same way.
I feel like everybody should be able to. It's water. It's enough water in the world. It's enough money in the world. It's enough of everything. I think that I would try to have a spot where, of course, I'm going to make sure that me and my family good. But, like, other people that's homeless who don't have spots, I try to have, like, different little spots where they're able to live and have shelter because, like, hurricane season is crazy.
Wow.
Blizzards is crazy.
Yep.
Like, tornadoes is insane.
Yep.
So, like, if they were able to be in certain spots with housing, etc., like, I would try to have different housing in different areas. Because at the end of the day, if I got enough resources for it, bro, everybody should be good because it's enough of money in this world. They don't stop printing money.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
For me, like, the homelessness is definitely a thing. World hunger, for sure. Like, there should be nobody in this world that's hungry at all. Well, like, with the amount of money, with the amount of resources all these countries have, there should be no one who's going without eating at all. There should be no one going without having a place to sleep where they feel safe and comfortable. Like a pillow to lay their head on, a bed or a mattress to lay their body on and stuff like that. That shouldn't even be a thing. But all in all, I would honestly, like, all resources, my main thing would be, like, world peace. And, of course, everybody say, world peace, you have to have war and stuff to obtain it because there's never be any world peace. But I believe if you can just kind of, like, bring everybody together and say, look, this is endless amount of resources. Y'all get this, y'all get this, y'all get this, y'all get this. Everybody is happy. There is no need for you to be fighting each other. There's no need, but at the end of the day,
You already know. How shit go left.
Motherfuckers want to fight for no reason. You know what I mean? So, but it would definitely be world hunger because no one should be out here starving.
Or Medicaid and stuff like that.
That too.
The hospitals, bro, if you sick or like, you sick and you can't make it, it's no way that somebody shouldn't be able to like take you in because you don't have a certain type of coverage. It's different countries that don't have, you don't have to do that.
Exactly.
You go in there and it's free. Just go there and get checked.
But the good old US of A, you know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Nah.
Yes.
It's there, bro. You take both of them, bro.
No, but our topic today is a good one. But before we get into that, I want to start off by saying my dog got that shit on, man.
Say, man.
Got that shit on, man. Where you get
City of Champions, man. City of Champions. They got a big bird on there with a bat. He swing, I don't know. I got the LA hat on, man.
Yeah.
Trucker hat, man. I like truckers,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got
you already know, man.
Ooh.
You know, man. Ooh.
My
Travis's, man.
My boy be bringing it out, man.
What you got on, brother?
Yeah, I'm rocking big old trucker, country style.
Yeah.
Western hat. It's called Cruel something. Don't let me lie to you.
Pop it.
The first name of it is Cruel, but I don't remember the last part of it. The shirt I got from Amazon Prime. Just ordered it nice and quick, 2-day shipping. You know what I mean? Just nice little mustard shirt. The glasses I got from Sheen, you know what I mean? Got this thing from Shein. My pants I got from ASOS. My boots I got from ASOS.
Yeah.
My belt I got from ASOS.
Pop your shit.
Yeah, I mean. But nah, yeah, man, you got that shit on, man. We like to stay dipped and whipped at this motherfucker, because that's what the podcast entails, man. You got to stay dipped and whipped with great conversation. So
you got to include biker chain with no bikes. Like, you know, like you got to wear the biker chain with no bikes. You got to have it, man.
For real. Got to get a nice little wallet chain on
man.
you.
Wallet chain, you're nice, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, but the topic we'll be talking about today is when do you know, or what are the signs for you personally, for you to understand or know that you are falling in love with somebody?
Me personally, I'm a loner. So when I want to be around you all day, I know I fuck with you. I know that I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
But when I say that, I'm making sacrifices and showing you that I really fuck with you. Like, I'm doing stuff that I ain't never did. I can't cook. I'm making you hot dogs and cereal. I'm doing all of these things.
I'm in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm sweeping. I'm in there mopping. I love you. Like,
that boy
I want you to be doing it too, but you feel me?
That boy say I'm swooning. That
but
boy
for
say
real,
I'm
man.
swooning.
Nah, for real though. When I realize I'm making them sacrifices for you though, I know I can do it for somebody I care about. But when I want you around in my presence, and I want you to, when I want to be able to tell you, hey, I just woke up and shit, the toothpaste hit my left tongue, you feel me? And I tell you this, I want to let you know that. I know I fuck with you. Like, I love you. Like, I want you to know everything about my day.
Yeah.
But that shit hurt. Don't fall in love, y'all, bro. No, I'm playing. Hey, don't fall in love, y'all, man. Stay to yourself. No,
man.
I'm fucking around.
Man. Nah, love hurt for real. Love hurt for real.
It hurt, yeah.
Love hurt.
Sure.
Love hurt for real. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be fly to you, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Love hurt. But it's worth it, man. It's worth it in the end when you find the right people and stuff to do it with, man, to fall in love. I guess for me, it's I guess that first initial sign is like, I ain't never had butterflies unless I'm riding a roller coaster or I'm about to play a game.
Yeah.
Or I'm about to go on stage for something, right? So like when you get nervous around somebody or like have the nerves of being like, damn, do I really like this motherfucker? Do I really love this motherfucker? Or like it just feels effortless to be with somebody.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to like think about it. I don't have to like overthink or have to feel like I'm doing too much or I'm not doing enough. It's like, damn, that shit just easy. Like, it flows. And you're like, damn, I can literally sit in the house with somebody and not say nothing to each other, just kick it. Yeah. And just be watching the same stuff, just chilling. That's how you know you love somebody or you fell in love. Because it's like, if I can just sit in the house, sit on the same couch, we not say nothing to each other, and I just want you in my presence, that's it. It's like, I need you in my presence. Don't go nowhere.
It don't even matter.
Just stay right there. I'm fine.
When I'm trying to make you do everything with me, I want to see you experience different foods with me. I want you to experience this. You might not like sports. I might talk to you about basketball. I might talk to you about football. I might talk to you about pickleball. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if I'm talking to you about it and you sitting there and you trying to learn it with me, it's gonna make a better feeling. I'm like, I can really fuck with this person, because at the end of the day, now I'm trying to learn you too. And like when I fell in love, I'm like, damn, like it's certain things that I never said I'd do. Like other people, looking at other people, you always know it's gonna be a better female. It's always gonna be a freakier female. It's always gonna be a lot of different shit. And we in Houston, so like, it's always gonna be some shit. But when you sit back and you look at your person and be like, I don't want to jeopardize it. I don't want to jeopardize it. I don't want to lose her. This is who I want to be with. I love you. Like,
fact, bro. Sure. Especially when you catch yourself doing shit like trying shit that she like to do, and you just like going with the flow. You like, shit, we do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Like I ain't tripping. I ain't used to it.
Yeah,
I ain't used to it. but I ain't tripping. You know
I'm
what
in the damn restroom. I'm in the restroom trying to help Phil do ponytails. I'm in this whole learning sew-ins. God damn.
Trying to paint the nails and trying to, nah, when you fall in love, it's a great experience, because it's like the things that you would never thought or catch yourself doing, like if you were single, it's like none of that shit even matter anymore. Like, especially like with being married and in love. Like, when I tell you, I feel like the most freest and like the most myself, because she ain't gonna judge me for the shit I be doing in the house. Yeah, I can be as goofy as I want to be. I can be as freaky as I want to be. I can be anything, and she ain't gonna judge me, because she can do the same thing with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So having that initial reaction and just like your heart start racing, you like, damn, I really love this person, and you realize like you doing shit that you would never imagine yourself doing, trying new things. Like when I tell you, motherfucker, I ain't eat avocados, I ain't eat no guacamole, I ain't eat no sushi. I ain't never ate that shit till I got with my wife. Like, I ain't like none of that shit. So I'm like, if she got me oysters,
and that shit, I thought that shit was gross.
Come on now.
But I ain't gonna lie, they fried just right, bro. I can take it. I can deal with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For real.
Girls be having some gems. Like,
yeah, for real.
Girls have some gems, and I ain't gonna lie. Girls is great with the Dollar Tree. Like, I ain't never used to go to the Dollar Tree. Like, I used to go spend money on some expensive shit. Walmart, I'm in there buying a bunch of shit.
Buying whole shit.
The Dollar Tree, girl's favorite place.
You got everything in that motherfucker. Man. You can't go wrong in that motherfucker. Whatever you need. Now, they may not have like the name brand stuff that you're looking for in the other stores.
One thing they ain't gonna have is a damn cashier. Like, they gonna have one cashier, bro. You gonna stand in line for forever. So
they gonna have the one. That boy named Marcus. Get to the front. It, man. Get to the front. You over there stocking. He over there pulling the pallets off the damn freight.
Restroom, bro.
Come on, man. He got the restroom locked. Marcus doing everything by himself.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
When you seen Crystal, you had that instant connection of love, like not love, but like you knew that did you see the potential in her? Like, I can fall in love with this person instantly.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy, because like when I met her, it was like on some business stuff, and she so happened to be there. Like, I was modeling for her sister. At the time, my very first time ever like modeling and trying to put that shit on. I'm fresh out of flunking out of college and shit like that, and I'm just trying to find my purpose, trying to find my way, do some things that can help me express myself or find myself. But I was already past my last relationship. You know what I mean? So in that particular moment, I was in limbo. So I wasn't really looking for nothing. Yeah. But at the same time, I wasn't really opposed to anything either. Sure. So I met her that day, and I guess she just so happened to tag along to help her sister out. And I had my dog B Jones with me. Shout out to my brother B Jones, yeah, man. And when I saw her, I didn't really pay attention, because I was focused on, because I had a whole bunch of clothes. So I was focused on at the task at hand. But when we actually had an intermission and took a break for where, like, you know, I had to break to go change and stuff and chill out for a little bit before we go to the next shoot, then I actually looked at her. I'm like, oh, damn, she fine. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, okay, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's going to be me. That's going to be me. Yeah.
Like, all right. You know what I mean? I see what you got going on. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she was beautiful. And it wasn't like something, because I was trying to avoid falling in love. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was trying to avoid it. So I was like, I shot a DM to her on one of her stories or whatever. You know, if y'all watch the podcast, y'all know episode 1 we talked about this or whatever. Shot a DM, put some emojis of you know, I mean, threw the little emojis in there, you know, just to spark up a conversation or whatever. And so she responded, and we kind of, you know, did that, kind of, you know, talked a little bit, and so she ended up coming over maybe like 2 weeks or so after that, just to kind of talk about, you know, what she got going on. And I'm like, that's cool with me, because I'm not expecting nothing. I have no expectations. She has no expectations. So if she want to get something off her chest and she feel like she can confide in me, we only been talking 2 weeks. I mean, I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Yeah,
Like, who the fuck I'm gonna tell? So, yeah, we chopped it up that night. But that same night, I was supposed to have a little come over. You know what I mean?
That's how it go.
I'm supposed to have a little come over.
That's how it go.
And instead, she was gonna give me a little you know what I mean? She was gonna give me some So I was supposed to have her come over, and when she asked me, bro, I was like, nah. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, you can come over. We just talking. So that's like right there.
You've seen something different.
Yeah, exactly. Right there, I already saw like there was something different about this person that I wanted to like have in my presence or spend that time with, because me, having some, for
sure.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like, like I wasn't trying to fall in love though, because I was trying to avoid it, but I did want to be with her. I wanted to be like in her presence. I wanted to be close to her, and then the more time we spent, the closer we got, of course, and then the more time I wanted to spend with her. But at the same time, I knew for myself I wasn't ready. You know what I mean? I knew for myself if I was gonna jump into a relationship, it would be some issues. Yeah, it wouldn't have been exactly the way that she wanted it.
Right person, wrong time. Is true,
bro. That's exactly That's exactly how I felt. I was like, damn. Only if this would have happened, like maybe like a few, you know what I mean, few years down the line or whatever. But eventually, I got past that. You know what I mean? Eventually, it kind of just became what it is, and she didn't let me either. She didn't let me forget, like, or let me like shoot myself in the foot, if that makes sense. Like, let me throw away something that is potentially great for myself and the both of us.
You have to, and like, cause like I know now, like when I think you could fall or you could love somebody and it be at the wrong time of being with somebody. Cause like I know I had a bunch of good females before. I wouldn't say I loved them all. I know I seen certain like characteristics from certain ones. I'm like, all right, this is a good person. I would want them to put this in this person. I would want them to put this in this. And then like once I got to a point where I'm like, bro, all right, I'm not ready to really give these girls the love that they may be giving me. Like, why am I gonna keep like dragging them along? Yeah. But then when I found the person that I was like, yeah, this is who I'm gonna do this for. I still made my fuck ups. I still made my mistakes, etc. But also I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start making sure that I'm making decisions to not lose this person. Because once I got that person who I want, I'm like, I don't want to mess this up.
Yeah, facts.
I need to do anything. And like when I was broke, I didn't know how to court. I didn't know how to date. I didn't know how to do none of that shit. Like, wasn't getting no flowers. Wasn't getting no like rides to no dates, etc. Like we going to the crib, we just gonna watch TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was on bullshit.
Yeah.
But once you realize you love somebody, you start moving and handling differently.
Bro. Yeah.
And you said them butterflies when you see that person, and like sometimes it might not even be exactly who you thought it would be.
For real.
Cause I know the baddest bitches I done had. I'm like, damn, I'm fixing. They be stuck up, bougie, fucked up in the head, blah, blah, blah. It might be that person that you never even thought that you was going to give a chance to. And I ain't going to say lower your standards, like, hell nah. But you just never know, and you never know who you love. And once you get that right person and they be consistent with you and it's natural, like, damn, I really think I love this person.
Yeah, for real. Especially like in situations where you like the little like friendship aspects, and you be with next to somebody for years and years, and y'all don't even see each other that way. You know what I mean? And it's just something that happens, and you're like, damn, this motherfucker really got my back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they see that same thing, be like, damn, the motherfucker that I really wanted, is this shit that I'm listing off, got this motherfucker right in front of me, and I hadn't seen it this entire time up until now. Yeah. And so shit happens like that, like where you really don't. Like you can love somebody, but to fall in love is something different. Yeah. To see somebody, and when you're mad and when y'all are disagreeing, when y'all are at odds, and you still look at that person like, we can be mad at each other, but don't you leave this house. Yeah. Because I love you. You know what I mean? Like we can be mad at each other, but
we gonna figure this out.
Exactly. How dare you not tell me you love me if I tell you I love you. You know what I mean? Because like I don't care how pissed I am. I don't care how pissed she is. At the end of the night, I love you. At the end of the day, you love me. It's not us against each other. It's us versus the issue. What is the issue?
We gonna work it out.
I'm gonna make my mistakes. You gonna make your mistakes. What's the problem? Let's fix it. It's not gonna always be, black and white like that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like you said, choosing to want to fix certain things or choosing to not do certain things when there's the opportunity presented, like fucking, when you think about it, temptation.
Lust.
I mean, temptation is everywhere. Lust is everywhere. So to go out in the world and for that person to trust you and you just be like, I'm gonna deny that. You know what I mean?
Even though sacrifices, because God and the devil gonna tempt you.
Oh yeah,
God gonna test you. The devil gonna throw all that, throw everything out there. Because I know he can throw. And I ain't gonna lie, I was young. I was feeling. But listen,
that boy say straight F's.
I was feeling, bro. Flunk. I don't know how many times I repeated a grade on that shit. Boy, I was going crazy. But now, like, I sit back and like, now I look at the girls that, like, some of the girls that I did lose, like, it made me who I am, because it's like, damn, I can't do that, because like now I have a daughter, so like I'm like, I don't want nobody to do my daughter this way. But when I realized like love is really just like making sacrifices, and also like, well, falling in love is making sacrifices, because I think you could love multiple people different ways. You could love certain things about people, certain aspects of people, but falling in love with somebody is when their emotions, you have empathy for them. When they sad, you feel that sadness, and you want to make sure that you try to be their void and try to help them. You that bridge to make them feel better. Like you want to be able to show them off. Like I don't believe in like people be like, well, I'm not gonna post blah blah blah. Why would you not want to show off your significant other? If I get a house, a big ass house, I'm gonna show that I got this house because I'm proud of this house. If I get a new car, I'm gonna ride that motherfucker till the wheels come off. So why would I not do the same with a person who I love? Yeah. And I, like now, if I get me one, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I used to be like that though. I used to be the one like, I don't need to post them, no. Because what we got is what we got. And don't nobody need to fucking know. Their opinions don't matter. But then I was doing my bullshit. So,
I already knew what you was doing.
It negated what the fuck I was talking about anyway. So now it's like, Now it's like shit. I'm married. I got a whole family. I'm with the woman, the love of my life. You know what I mean? I'm putting her on everything I got. You know what I mean? She on my wallpaper. She on everything. She ain't even gotta ask me to do it though. You know what I mean?
I want to do this. This make me feel good.
This make me feel good because like I find myself going out of town. I'm going working and shit, and I'm talking to customers, or I'm talking to coworkers, or I'm talking to complete strangers. I'm bringing up my wife. I'm bringing up my kids. I'm bringing up how much I love them, the things I have planned and shit like that. And they ain't even asking me this. Like we just having a conversation, but it's natural for me to bring them up because that's how much in love I am. That's with her. That's how much like she gave me 2 kids. She like poured into me. You know what I mean? Like
when everybody else is not there, they there for
bro.
You.
Like, and it's crazy because it's like shit. When I was down on my ass, like she had the COVID, nigga. Yeah, COVID. I couldn't do shit. She had to pick it up. You know what I mean? So it's like when you have somebody who will ride for you, somebody who like she loved going to tell herself, I need a job to help with the bills. Bills taken care of. We got exponential amount of money to do things that we want to do, and she still feel the need to help. You know what I mean? And I'm telling her, like, you got dreams, you got aspirations that you want to chase. Go chase that.
Go do that.
I'm doing what I need to so you can do what you want to. You know what I mean? And so that's how I knew. Like I told myself at a young age I would never work in the plants. Never wanted to shave my facial hair, nothing. Never wanted to be in that motherfucker. Because I know that money system will get you trapped in that bitch.
And you'll be there all day.
Man, what? Won't have a life.
You ain't gonna have no life.
I told myself I will never work in the plants. Tell me why. Right after COVID, my bitch ass was right in the plants.
Right there.
Because I love her so much. And there was nothing I wasn't gonna do
to make sure she was
make sure that she was good. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things where like you will run through a brick wall if you in love with somebody. Like certain shit that like even when we talk about the last last episode, discernment and stuff like that. But when you in love, sometimes that can come back to hurt you. That can come back to bite you in the ass. Because when you love with somebody, sometimes you can be blind to some of this shit.
Be blind.
Yeah, you have blinders up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a double-edged sword. Like we said at the beginning, love hurts, and that side of it does hurt because you have this person doing certain things in your face, and you just like, nah, she don't really mean that, or he don't really mean that, or he don't know no better. She don't know no better, or they just doing that because of this. This is trauma from their past and stuff like that.
You can give excuses for somebody because you do love them, and like because it's always two sides to everything. You can love somebody for who they are. Sometimes you can love them for what the idea that you have of them, and then like once you feel like you love somebody enough, you start making those excuses for them, and you start to just be able to like you could lose yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I felt like one time I fell in love, and I'm like, bro, I'm losing who I am. Like my mind, bro. What I'm focused on is not the same thing I've been focused on. Like I'm still getting money, but I'm in here like my day is consumed with an argument because this person is feeling this way. She's sad, blah blah blah. I'm trying to fix it and make it better, but the whole time like, I love you. I need to be able to still love myself too. Where some people fall in love so deep that they lose everything about them. Their whole day is destroyed. Yeah, you feel like you ready to end yourself. Yeah. Like, bro, no. Like, if that's what love is, I don't want it. Yeah, right. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, man. I resonate with that too. It is like you said. There's two sides of the same. I resonate with that as well because before Crystal. I went through that. Like I'm 19. I'm young. I'm in college. Trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do with myself. But I'm also dating somebody who was older than me, who already knew what they wanted to do with their life. So I'm sitting here thinking like I needed to be what they expected me, or the expectations of what they wanted me to be.
You ain't never gonna meet that.
And I'm sitting here trying to do shit that I don't even love. I don't even want to do this shit. It wasn't even a thought in my mind before I even got to this motherfucker that I wanted to do these things. But when it came down to me being in love with somebody, it was like, natural. Okay, I'm gonna do everything that they need me to do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the person that they want me to be because I'm young, I'm dumb, I don't know no better. I didn't know to sit there and be like, nigga, what do you want to do? Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm like doing what I want to do.
Exactly. Like, what do you want to do? What is it that you love? What is the shit that you see for yourself in the future to say, okay, well, you got to take this as it is and let that person know, like, look, I understand these expectations that you have for me, but I want to be this. I want to do this. And I feel like me doing this does not hurt your expectations of me being this. It just makes them a little different. And if we can come together and meet in the middle, fine. If not, then we got to go our separate ways.
And also, I think people need to be okay with knowing that just because somebody love you more don't mean that I don't love you.
Right. Oh yeah.
Like I think females, some females, relationships I done been in, like because you don't love me this amount, you don't love me at all. No. Sometimes, bro, some people love differently. Some people takes time to be able to get a connection with somebody. Sometimes people deal with certain things differently where I don't know if I can trust you like that. But through time, if it's meant, it's meant.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If it's not, it's not. And you can waste time, or sometimes you can enhance that time and be able to build and enjoy that time that you have. Because not every time you with somebody mean that's the end of your book.
Yeah, for real.
Like you never know that. But when you find that love, which I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I'm still looking shit. I don't know. But when you find that love, you're going to be able to be happy and content with that person, and you're going to want to grow with that person. Because at the end of the day, once you have kids, and once y'all finish working, etc., if y'all stop working, it's only gonna be y'all two.
Yeah, y'all two, bro. And y'all gotta be. I realized COVID was a downfall for a lot of relationships because motherfuckers really didn't know each other. You know what I mean? And they had to sit in the house for 3 months together and really find out who they was.
Like this person?
Yeah, who they was with.
Yeah.
And I found out who I was with. She found out who she was with, and we was good.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm not showing you nobody different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, at the beginning, I'm young and shit, so I make stupid mistakes and everything, but I'm not showing you nothing outside of who I truly am. You know what I mean? I'm willing to do whatever I need to make sure that you're happy, whatever I need to make sure that this household is taken care of, and then vice versa. You know what I mean? So that's a big component into like being in love, falling in love. Are you willing to change? Because everybody thinking like, especially nowadays, motherfuckers be like, well, nah, you need to take me as I am. And it's like, that's not how that work.
Rubik's Cube.
That's not how that work. Because I need to be able to compromise for you, and you need to be able to compromise for me, because this is a partnership. Like, if I'm sitting here doing this, and you sitting here doing this,
it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work, because I'm stretching my hand out, and you not meeting me
back.
Exactly.
We got to be evenly yoked.
Yep.
And that's part of like understanding compatibility. Like, I don't think that enough of people really learn your partner or learn people enough. Like, I think that we get to a stage, and I could say myself when I was younger, it's some shit I was doing still. Like, all right, meet the person, text the person, go on a couple of dates. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, we in this whole situationship for a whole 6 months, 8 months, blah, blah, blah. Do I really know this person? I just know that, like, shit, this coochie good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She cool, she talk a little bit, whatever it is. But, like, are we compatible? Bro, I sleep. I like to sleep. I don't like being up all night. This person want to be out all night till 7 in the morning. Woo! I can't do it. This person here, I like my house clean. I don't like my stuff. This do she like to clean up? Damn, she don't do it. It's certain things where it's like, bro, did I really learn this? Are we compatible?
Yeah.
And like most of the time, if you don't know who, you don't know that person, you just gonna stay in that situationship. But then once you get to it, it's gonna be a detriment at the end.
Yep.
So you got to make sure that person is compatible with you, and when you fall in love, shit, hopefully that person fall in love with you too. Because if you don't, boy,
love hurts, man. But it is what it is, man. Like, you have to take those chances. You have to take those opportunities to fall in love, because it's all around you. You know what I mean? There's so many people. There's so many different ways and different personalities, different characters out here who may match your fly, you know what I mean? Who may match your energy, who may be that person for you, regardless of whatever situation you feel like you in now. Like, that shit may be here today, going tomorrow. You know what I mean? And so now you finding yourself in a situation where, like me, I didn't want to fall in love, but it happened because it was undeniable. You know what I mean? It was something I could not deny. God would not let me deny something that he was making for me. Like, he curated this for me, and he's saying, you can't deny this, because I'm not going to allow you to. So when you find that person, you'll know. You know what I mean?
You'll know, and make sure that you put God at the center of it.
Facts, bro.
And don't be playing with God. I know a lot of people be playing with God. Don't play with him.
See, God like to play.
He petty.
But don't play with God.
Don't play with him.
You hear me? God like to play. Don't play with God now. Yeah, man. Let's do frostbite, man. Frostbite today, man. What's the word?
Love hurt, love suck. But when you find real love, it stick. That's it.
Yeah, man. Love is love, man. Love is all around. If you ever find that person, if you are, gracious and lucky enough and blessed enough to find that person that you can, spend a lifetime with, do so, man, and understand that it's going to be ups and downs. There's no such thing as a perfect marriage. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. I don't even care. Your relationship with God ain't even perfect. So how you going to expect a human to be perfect? You know what I mean? Like, you can't even be perfect with God. How you going to be perfect with somebody that you love like that? You know what I mean? So understand that things happen. There's ebbs and flows. There's ups and downs. There are going to be moments where you're not happy. But just because you're not happy does not mean you're not in love with the person that you with, or that there's no love there. Like, I can be unhappy in the moment. It's just a moment. That shit is fleeting. Moments come and go. Moments aren't forever. But love is. That love is going to get you through a lot of shit. As long as you are willing to talk that shit out and willing to sit there and be like, all right, that's my fuck up. Even if you don't want to take the accountability or responsibility of saying that's my fuck up, it's a hard pill to swallow. Ego and pride, put that shit to the side.
Yeah.
You have to, in a relationship, compromise. And I'm talking, I'll be the main one. Like, hey man, hey man, I ain't wrong. I ain't did shit.
What?
Nah, but
I don't
like
know no wrong.
sometimes you gotta take the time to take a step back and understand, like, well, why did this happen, or why is this person feeling the way that they feeling? Why, how did I make this person feel? How did I go about it? How did I say certain things? How did I come off? You know what I mean? Energy, your tone, your body language, all that shit matters. The words that you chose to use, all that shit matters. And compromise is everything. Like, there is not going to be one thing that y'all sit here and say, all right, I don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it, but you fuck with it, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's not how it goes. It's all about compromise. So if she don't fuck with it and I fuck with it, let's come to a compromise. Let's meet in the middle somewhere.
And when you love somebody, bro, and you see somebody love you, don't mess them over.
Man.
Don't mess them over, because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, when you lose them, shit gonna hurt. When you sit back and you sit in it and you soak in it and you realize that you messed up with somebody who truly loved you, and you might not get that same version that you had before, that shit sting.
Hey, man.
Bumblebee sting.
Hey, man, that's different versions, man. That one you get next over, after the fuck over,
damn.
Shit.
You thought she had to guard up. She Kyrie Irving, boy. Kyrie.
What? Come on now. Defense player of the year.
Man.
Three time. Come on now.
Shit show.
For real. Nah, but yeah, man. Love hurts.
Love suck.
But love is all around. If you blessed, man, if you blessed to find it, blessed to find that person. Which honestly I'm seeing a lot. I wanna get this out before we end. I'm seeing a lot of, shit on the timeline and in social media where it's like, black men versus black women and shit like that. And I want to tell people that shit is not true. Like, black men don't hate black women. No. Black women don't hate black men. Because when you come out here in real life and you see the shit that's actually going on, you see how many successful black couples, black married couples, black families are out here. This internet shit is not real. Yeah. So when it comes to love and this black love shit, this shit is as strong as can be. The shit that they putting online and that propaganda shit, y'all don't fall for that shit, because that shit ain't real. Yeah, you have some people who sitting there, and it's the minority. It's not a majority, but that's what they feeding y'all. So I don't want y'all to feed into that bullshit that they trying to feed y'all to divide us, because we are stronger together than we are divided, and they want us divided so we can be weak, man.
And don't let them. Come on now. Win. We can't let them win.
Black love, man. Black power, man.
You feel me?
Black love is black power, man.
For sure.
Nah, but yeah, man. Understand that falling in love is a great experience. Sometimes that shit can hurt, but to do it all over again feels even better. You know what I mean? So don't rob yourself of an opportunity and a blessing to fall in love with somebody just because you was hurt the last time.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared, man. Jump in like the first time, man. You jumped in the first time, jump in again. It's jump in until you get that bitch right.
Yeah.
Until you get that bitch right, keep jumping, man. That shit gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. When you hit that motherfucking flow, that bitch gonna hurt. But when you get your ass back up, go ahead, jump in that bitch again, man.
Yeah, shoot or shoot. So if you single,
yes, sir,
shoot your shot. If you see somebody at a park, you see somebody at a church, you see somebody at a school, whatever you at, go shoot your shot. You never know who it is. Don't be scared. You understand that not everybody gonna be your soulmate. Yeah. But when you find your soulmate, that's it. You gonna be good.
Man. She all yours, man. That's your ball. See ball, get ball, man. See ball, get ball.
For sure.
Nah, but yeah, man. That was another episode of DipdNWhipd Podcast. I'm your boy Hoff with the sauce and my dog.
Skinny.
Yes, sir. We're gonna bring some more fruit by the foot for y'all, man. I've been slacking on the vlogs. I know I've been putting them bitches up,
Easy.
saying I'm gonna be posting them every Sunday. Like I said, man, trying to get the kinks done with the podcast and vlogging, but I have been vlogging, so I'm editing, in the process of editing right now. I'm gonna be getting those videos out here pretty soon. Do you have anything that you working on? Working music?
On the tape.
Okay.
Skinny Mudge. I'm working on a Do Not Disturb tape.
Okay.
I'm dropping that. And also, I'm about to start getting back to making reels, different things like that.
Okay.
Pushing that music.
Yeah.
And I'm here on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We out here dip and what?
Yes, sir. And we whip.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Also, I'm gonna be starting up my styling business too. So I'm gonna start making some business cards here. Get the website up. Might even put the social media up and everything. Create all that. Get that together. And yeah, man, look out for it, man. I'm thinking about a name. I haven't came up with a name for it yet. But once I get it, y'all will know, and I'll start pushing that out with every episode as well.
Being consistent.
So yeah, if y'all need some drip, y'all trying to get dipped and whipped like Skinny and your boy Hoff with the sauce,
we in this thing.
Got the hookup, man. But yeah, man, we'll see y'all on the next episode, man. Peace.